Hello, and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending January 17th, the major indexes advanced as investors digested the week's economic data and are optimistic that inflationary pressures may be softening. The Producer Price Index, or PPI, a measure of inflation on the wholesale level, increased a less than expected 0.2% in December, 3.3% year over year. Core PPI, excluding food and energy, was 3.3% year over year as well. Energy prices were up 3.2% in December. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, increased as expected, 0.4% in December, and increased from 2.7 to 2.9% for the year. Core CPI, excluding food and energy, increased 0.2% in December, but declined to 3.2 from 3.3% year over year. In December, energy prices were up 2.6%, food was up 0.3%, and gasoline prices were up 4.4%. Retail sales came in lower than expected in December. Import prices increased in December, driven by a large increase in the price of fuel, while non-fuel import prices increased slightly. The housing market index increased slightly in January, with the Northeast and West regions increasing, while the Midwest and South regions declined. Both housing starts and building permits were higher than expected in December. Housing starts for single-family units increased by 3.3%, while housing starts for multifamily units, that is 5 units or more, surged 58.9%. And finally, industrial production increased for the second consecutive month. Year to date, the Dow is up 2.2%, the S&P is up 1.96%, and the Nasdaq is up 1.65%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.61%. Oil closed at $78.04 a barrel. Gold closed at $2,700.84 an ounce, with silver closing at $30.29 an ounce. For this week of January 20th, we have a very light week of economic reports. Nothing scheduled on Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll get the Leading Economic Indicators Index, which is a monthly report that gives insight as to the direction of the overall economy for the next few quarters. Thursday, initial jobless claims will be reported. And on Friday, existing home sales, consumer sentiment, and the U.S. services and manufacturing PMI all will be reported. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. If you have any questions, anything you've heard in this video, please give us a call. Also, if you have investable assets of $300,000 or more, we can provide you with a complimentary detailed financial plan. Call for details. We are accepting new clients. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.